There comes a moment in every woman's life when the universe begins to move in silence. Storms rise, people fade away, and everything you once knew starts to slip through your fingers. But this is not your ending, this is the whisper before the miracle. If you feel the pull of solitude, if your soul weeps without reason, listen closely. These are not breakdowns. They are divine signals. Because when God is about to bless a woman with something extraordinary, He first prepares her spirit. And if you're seeing these 7 signs, your blessing is already on its way. Before destiny unfolds like dawn over dark waters, there are signs not of chaos, but of preparation. Not of ease, but of alignment. These signs do not come to every woman. They come to the woman who is ready to rise. 1. The storm before the calm. When God is preparing you for an extraordinary blessing, your life may enter a storm. Relationships fracture, plans collapse, and the people you once leaned on may walk away. But understand this, the breaking is sacred. It is not to hurt you, but to free you. The life you've prayed for cannot fit inside the person you used to be. Like bamboo that spends years growing roots before it shoots upward, this storm is strengthening your foundation. The chaos is not punishment, it is purification. Stand firm. Grow through it. Because what's coming will require a stronger version of you. 2. A strange pull towards solitude. As your spirit prepares for elevation, the noise of the world will no longer satisfy you. You may withdraw from gossip, shallow conversations, and empty connections. You'll crave silence, not because you're broken, but because you're awakening. This is divine intimacy calling you inward. Solitude becomes the sacred space where your spirit refines itself. In the quiet, you'll hear what the world cannot give you, the voice of your intuition, the whispers of divine guidance. A woman destined for greatness must learn to be still. She must stop chasing and start listening. Because the blessing meant for you isn't found outside, it's born within. 3. Deep emotional cleansing. Tears will come unexpectedly, uncontrollably. Old wounds will resurface. Buried emotions will rise like waves. Memories you thought were forgotten may rush back with startling clarity. But do not run. Do not numb yourself. This emotional release is not a setback, it's a sacred detox. You cannot carry divine blessings in a heart weighed down by unhealed pain. So let the tears flow. The grief must leave to make space for the joy that's coming. 4. Your desires begin to shift. Suddenly, the things you once chased no longer appeal to you. The validation, the old dreams, the distractions, they feel hollow now. This is not confusion. It's clarity. Your soul is aligning with its true purpose. You're no longer asking, what do I want from life, but rather, what does life want from me? When your desires purify, it's a sign. Your blessing is near because now you're no longer chasing the world. The world is chasing you. 5. Divine delays and detours. Doors you expected to open remain shut. Plans fall apart. Opportunities vanish. Yet, in the disappointment, there's a strange peace because deep down, you know, this is still right. What looks like rejection is divine protection. The relationship that ended? It wasn't for the woman you're becoming. The job you didn't get? It would have trapped you in a life too small for your destiny. Trust the detours. They're not setbacks, they're divine redirections. 6. A new strength rises within you. The woman who once shattered under pressure now stands unshaken. You respond instead of react. You observe instead of absorb. You no longer beg for love, you embody it. You don't chase peace, you become it. This is not arrogance. It's alignment. The woman you prayed to become is finally emerging. You've walked through fire, and now you carry light. The blessing can now land because the foundation has been laid. 7. Signs and synchronicities. The universe begins speaking to you, not in words, but in alignment. Repeated numbers. The right person at the right time. A dream that answers your deepest question. A stranger's words that pierce your soul. This is not coincidence. It's confirmation. When you're close to your blessing, the veil thins. Heaven speaks louder. These signs are breadcrumbs guiding you home. Dear woman of strength, if you're standing in the storm, if solitude feels heavy, if your emotions overwhelm you, know this, you are not being tested. You are being prepared. You are not losing your way. You are finding it. Pain is not the end of your story, it's the birthplace of your power. You are not who you were yesterday. Something in you is breaking, shedding, releasing, and something greater is taking its place. Do not fear this process. Walk through it with your head high and your heart open. Because the woman who remains faithful in her preparation will be trusted with power. The woman who faces her pain will be crowned with peace. The signs are here. The shift has begun. The blessing is close. You are no longer waiting, you are becoming. And soon, the world will witness what heaven already knows. You were always meant for something extraordinary. and now it is on its way.